Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today I'm going to have a play with basically it's an ad-lib card in a parallel port format. I just built one yesterday and I've been having a play with it, and it's a lot of fun, and it even works well on a Tandy 1000 EX, although under fairly specific conditions. Shall we have a look? And here it is, and as you can see, it's also on my Tandy 1000 edge connected to DB245 parallel port adapter. So let's fire her up. Oh, and I have it running through my external Logitech speakers. Just booting off my internal hard drive. Okay, so I have a few things installed on here. Okay, so what I have is the OPL2 LPT utilities, and I also have the original ad-lib boot disk on here. I haven't actually been able to get the jukebox to work yet because I don't think there's a patched version just yet. However, if we go into the OPL2 LPT folder, we'll see there's an OPL2 test which confirms that it's working or not. That's interesting. Quite sure why it's detecting a second LPT port, because I definitely don't have one. Doesn't normally do that actually. That works quite well. So now for something a bit more fun, let's try Space Quest 3, which I have also configured. Basically what you do is you run this add patch file here against the adl.drv file in the Sierra folder, Sierra Space Quest 3 folder that is, and that's what does the trick. Probably helps if I include the correct format. Okay. I'll run the install, just so you can see it's definitely not using the internal Tandy audio drivers. Alright, so we are Tandy 1000 with RGB and 16 colours. We want the ad-lib music synthesizer card, which uses the adl.drv file. Again, compatible keyboard. There we are. No, we don't. We do want Microsoft mouse, and it's already on my hard drive. Okay, so now we go. I'll just show you. So this file here is the one that we've already patched using the add patch utility, and that worked rather well. So anyway, let's run Space Quest 3. takes a minute to fire up. So as you can hear, that actually sounds really good. Sounds like an original ad-lib card from back in the day. So I think next we might actually try doing something along the lines of a quick comparison with the Tandy chip. Anyway, let's just wait for the opening scene where you land in the garbage freighter. There we go, and that was the ad-lib sound effects. So let's do a quick comparison with the Tandy chip internally. Okay, so as you can see, I have removed the cable from the back of my OPL2 LPT, and it's now plugged into the headphone jack on the Tandy. So let's go into the install again. And set it back to Tandy sound for a quick comparison. Okay, Tandy 1000 series audio. IBM keyboard. Unlock is off. Onto joystick. Yes, we do onto mouse. And we are already installed on the hard drive, so escape and done. Alright, so now let's run it. so as you can hear, the Tandy still sounds pretty good, but I think the ad-lib definitely sounds a bit more musical. Let's see what the sound effects are like when he jumps out of the pod. Yeah, definitely the ad-lib sound effects are more musical and the Tandy sound effects are more, well, sound effectsy, but I think the ad-lib ones do actually sound better. I think it really only gets better on the Sound Blaster, or if you're running a Roland MT32, which is even more musical still. But yeah, anyway, nice little comparison. Hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, if you've got a Tandy 1000 with a parallel port, you can get some really cool sound for your favourite games via one of these, and they're pretty cheap, and if you've got half decent soldering skills, they're extremely easy to build. So highly recommend one. And of course you will need my Tandy 1000 adapter, so without it you're not going to get very far, because Tandys will have these edge connectors on them. So this is my little adapter, as you can see. DB25 on one end and Tandy edge connector on the other. So yeah, very handy. Although I do believe that with some of the big box Tandys, they won't plug into the back of them because there's too much rear casing in the way. But on the EX and HX, these will work just great. So ladies and gentlemen, quick update. There's been a new version of Galaxy Player released which properly supports CGA, especially on the Tandys, and I've actually got it working properly with my Covox speech thing at 7 kilohertz. So here we go. There's my Covox speech thing, and as you can see, it is running on my parallel port adapter that I made for the Tandy 1000. So anyway, let's play some music. So as you can see, it actually works quite well. The sound's actually pretty good. However, the video display update is diabolically slow. But the good news is it works. So yeah, if anyone else out there's got a Tandy 1000 EX or HX, or even one of the 8088/8086 models, the latest version of Galaxy Music Player 2.12 that's been patched and is available via the VCF forums works great. I'll include a link in this video. So here's one more test that I thought I would play, which shows the Covox speech thing working really well on a Tandy 1000 EX. This is a 688 attack sub, which is one of the few games that's actually runnable on a 8088 class machine and uses Covox. So anyway, here we go. So we will go number 2 because we have Tandy graphics, and number 2 because we have Covox speech thing. So as you can see, that actually worked really well. And look, I've even got still 16 color graphics, etc. So guys, if you do want to play with a Covox speech thing and a Tandy 1000EX or HX or other Tandy XT class machine, they do work. Thank you very much guys, enjoy your retro computing, see you around.